Good morning, everyone. I am Sheila Campbell, and this is the morning drive with the driver's side. As you can see, I'm not here. So my co-host is not here this morning. I'm here. He's not here. And so he went out, and let's go find out where Wayne's at. Wayne, where are you? Let's go see. Wayne.
What? Yeah.
Where are you?
Get it, driver. I love that video. I love that video. Dang, boy, get it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he goes. Get it. Get it, driver. We're still in Roseburg, honey. I'm on the I-5 right now. I'm north I-5. I want to say it's exit 129, folks. I'm in exit 129. They are out here. And I want to say that we're going to be here for at least a weekend. I'm pretty sure. We're going to stay here in Roseburg. We found a nice little spot right over here. Oh, no, wrong side. Over here, some logging going on. I believe it's a mill. And I believe they're repaving right here. So we got a lot of belly dumps coming through. I don't know. There's a lot of sweet day cabs coming out of here. And there's some trucking going on. So I think we're going to hang out here for a while. I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic, honey. I'm going to come on and, hey, look, the driver's side is live, a weekday morning show that centers around news and trucking industry. I actually just got a notification.
So basically what you're telling me is that you're out playing on the freeway. Is that what's happening? You're out playing on the freeway?
No.
Stop playing on the freeway. Don't you know it's dangerous?
I'm actually pretty up here, pretty good, honey. You guys will look on where I'll be filming today. This will be my location most likely for the next couple of days. There's the camera car. This is the I-5. I want to say what I don't know what river it is. I'll have to look. I'll stop on my way down. I'll go ahead and I'll mute me. And I'll head home. But before I do all that, I want to let everybody know that right here, they have truck parking.
Yeah.
So if you're on I-5, north or south, exit 129, there's truck parking right there. And, man, the backdrops are sweet. I'll be a great place for a photo shoot if I had something to shoot. Just saying, that camera I got is pretty badass, and I want to put it to use.
Oh. Or even, a little stop and visit, and maybe a little little sandwich for a driver to hang out and chat with us.
Anything, driver. Anything you need.
Hey, I'm digging on your wheels there, man.
What's that?
I'm digging on your wheels there, man.
You know what? Chicks dig my bike. Chicks dig my bike. It's just how it works. Sorry. Chicks dig my bike. I'm about to get a number plate for it.
Yeah,
I'm about to get some donuts for my my handle grips. The donuts that go on the inside, so I don't wear the inside of my hand out. Yep. I'm gonna get a chain guard, a chrome chain guard.
Yeah.
All right. I already got my helmet holder, and I got my drool cup holder, so we're good. If you want to ride, come on down. I'll put some pegs on the back, and you can stand up and hold my shoulders, and I'll take you to dinner.
Maybe you can weld some. Chrome stacks on there on the handlebars.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna run some steel beaded brake lines first, though.
You're silly.
So I'm gonna head back. Yeah, well, yeah, right there. Look, everybody's coming down 5 feet. Here it goes. Here it comes.
Get it, driver. Happy Friday, everyone. It's Friday. For us, it's going to be the weekend. Hopefully, you guys too. You guys have a good weekend. I know for most, it's probably
clean as a mayor's.
I'm
not going to sit going around right now. But I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic, honey. Go ahead and talk to everybody, and then I'll be there in 2 minutes. That's not an RV, by the way. That guy got in trouble last night. We were up here yesterday. But we found a beautiful spot that I'm going to show you guys right now. I'll be there in a second, honey. I'm going to go ahead and mute me, but you guys got to enjoy the ride.
Okay, we'll see. We're gonna see in a second. So while he's driving back, you guys, there was something in from Transportation Nation that I had seen on there, which was a little. I want to say it was a little upsetting, and not upsetting because it came from them. So here we're going to take us out here for a second, and it's called "Not." Their title was "Not What Happened," and apparently this is an article, like I said, that you can find this on Transportation Nation. We get news and stuff from a bunch of places about an accident. I believe that happened in Tennessee, and between a DOT officer and a semi. So I'm going to be paraphrasing and trying to remember exactly what it was that I remember from the article. But basically, the gist of it was his driver's being bashed on Facebook, and in trouble being investigated for causing the accident. And what happened was that it collided with I believe a Tennessee DOT officer. There was a few of them that were over on the left-hand shoulder, and according to some reports, it was that they didn't know what caused the accident, but that the semi hit the DOT officer. And the actual news reports were saying that from certain news articles were saying that the driver was the one who was at fault. But that's what they always say, right? You guys are always the ones who are being blamed for this. Right. And so it's kind of upsetting to me that initially, and I know rules are rules and you guys are professional drivers, but me as a four-wheeler, I think it's just kind of crap. And what happened is apparently there was a woman who was driving behind the semi. She was able to avoid the accident that had happened, but she was a witness to what it was. And after the accident happened, she was able to go safely around it after everything was taken care of and EMTs and stuff arrived on the scene, and she was able to continue on her journey. And then she decided to go and see what the reports and make sure everyone was okay. And that's when she discovered that the reports from news medias was saying that that basically the driver was the one who was at fault. Yeah, hi. And she wanted to take the opportunity to debunk that and say that she was a witness and that's not what happened, and that the USDOT officer was the one who was at fault. And it would actually, there was 4 of them that were across the, we're going to get a little feedback as it's coming in, that were off to the side, and that DOT officer went horizontally all the way across the lanes and ended up getting right across all of the lanes horizontally, and the semi inevitably hit the DOT officer. And she actually called in, and she got banned from Facebook and everything else from commented on it, right? And she thought that it was wrong what the media was saying, that the truck drivers was the cause of it, when she actually witnessed it. And so I brought this up to you.
It's the typical rigmarole for the driver.
Right.
Anybody that hasn't started, are you opening it up for me, or you got to keep going?
No.
Because I don't want to cut you off.
No.
Because I don't want to get in trouble again after the show.
No.
Good morning, I love you.
Good morning. That was
right, and I appreciate you. For me, coming down, because I'm listening to you coming down, even though I was goofing off. I was listening to you coming down. But when we talked about this last night, it's the same shit. Sorry for my language. Excuse me. The same crap that these drivers go through. For one, they're not provided a safe environment just to work in alone, with the way the four-wheelers act, and nobody's looking out for them. Because you brought this article up to me, and now the driver's being drugged through the mud for one right away. It's driver's fault because, well, he's a CDL holder. He's the professional. When that officer is the professional too, a peace officer.
Right.
And also to hold safety within those highways.
Right. And whether it was misjudgment that they were trying to slow traffic down, the report said that they were out there. This was the reason why they were out there. Yes, they were out there, and basically they were out there to slow traffic down. And they're not saying how the accident actually happened. They were just saying that that the semi hit the officer off on the side of the road, basically, is what was happening.
Right away, the cops being protected and the driver's being accused.
Right.
It's all fingers on the driver. All everything on the driver, the truck driver.
Right. And I think that's crap. And I go ahead.
It's not just crap. It's wrong. It's not crap. It's not just about somebody saying something. This is that man's life. That man's probably out there feeding his family, trying to do a job as safe as possible, like all these drivers that watch the driver's side.
Right.
It's beyond just crap is what hurts me. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it pisses me off to no end. Because like I said the other day, we're coming down 5 north. We're in Dunnigan, California.
Right.
And we're on our way back from Santa Rosa, going back through there, and CHP, California Highway Patrol, had somebody off to the side. I was actually just changing lanes, and you're like, whoa. We had a sudden stop. Right away, I hit my 4-ways. And I bring it down. And I kind of impede a little bit, let people know, notice me, because that stopped in front of you. Well, it didn't happen fast enough for the cars way back in the left lane, because that left lane slowed down, and that one guy must have been looking, grabbing his coffee, not looking at his phone, just driving. And maybe was going to change lanes and rear-ended somebody.
Right.
Rear-ended somebody. Saw it with my own eyes. I said, there it is. And then we passed the CHP officers, and it was 4 CHP cops around one car that had somebody arrested.
Right.
Well, when you knew it was going to be an arrest, why did you not call up a backup car, not just for you?
Right, there was 4 cars.
But to block that traffic and slow it down, because now you have an accident, because somebody could have died if they didn't.
Well, we could have been in an accident because the people in front of us were swerving, and that's when I was like, whoa, babe, hold this, something's going down there. But, right. But my point of that was that they have a responsibility, as well as all drivers have a responsibility of paying attention and being safe. And that's included with the 4-wheelers. I mean, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but guys, I want you to understand that the reason I'm saying this and I'm so upset is because of the fact, not only because I'm upset at the fact that drivers are being blamed for it, but being in the motorhome and in the last 2 weeks, a
35-foot vessel going down the road
gives me a little more of an understanding of a tiny bit. Okay. I'm not even trying to compare it, a tiny bit of what you guys have to go through, because I've seen some crazy stuff that has gone on in just 2 weeks. I mean, no one wants to be behind us. We're 35 feet. We don't go that fast on the freeway, and especially up hills. Everyone wants to cut us off. They speed in front of us, but that's on all sides too, because we've seen drivers, right, 4-wheelers, everything that has been that way.
We all have bad apples. Okay, there's many douches out there, as I like to call them.
Right.
Super douche, Mr. Douche right there, Mrs. Douche. All right. But I'm going to go to comments because I want these guys to talk about. I want to know, because Jimmy Live right here, I believe he's made a great comment. And I want to get to these drivers because I'm glad that you're finally out here and you get a little bit of taste of what these men and women actually go through. Don't thank a truck driver because he brought you your new little iPad or your iPhone. Thank a truck driver for the fact that he risked his life, or she risked their life, and the conditions, the situations that they had to endure through that load, just that one load, not the rest that they've done, and to deal with these idiots out here. But we're going to go to comments. I want to say good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Remember to like and share into your groups. We are a grassroots show, and we're not a cookie cutter show. No, so we won't follow cookie cutter ways. See, I was just up on I-5.
Playing on the freeway.
For you. Well, for us. So let's go to Jimmy Live here. I can't even tell you how many times this same thing has happened to me. The police don't care about anything but getting that ticket. They should look out for everyone's safety on the roads, but they don't. I have to agree with a lot of that. Not all cops are bad, and not all DOT are douches or anything like that. It's not what I'm trying to say, and I don't think Jimmy's trying to say that. But for the majority part, it's all about just getting that customer and pulling them over and writing that ticket. And then until something happens, until you start seeing the dash cams about cops almost getting killed, the thing that bothers me is you all see all these dash cams, and I love the police. Don't get me twisted. We're not bashing the police here.
Right.
But what bothers me is 90% of the time, you'll see these dash cams of the cop dodging a car coming up the rear and getting ready to kill him on the highway. You know how many times that happens to a truck driver?
I got to imagine a lot.
That are out there, sometimes something's loose or they got to check their load or something happened. They got to get out on that highway. That's why it's a law to move over. But the fact is nobody for decades has been looking out for these drivers. And that's the problem. Like you said, if it wasn't for that lady to come to that driver's side.
Right.
Where would they be today? It's kind of like with the rioting, that tanker driver. Right away, they arrested that guy. Took him in. The one that they yanked out, the protesters.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
And that happened more than once. That the driver was being blamed for going through, accidentally going through a rioting or a protesting scene. And while they're being attacked, they're trying to get out of the way and get out of harm's way for themselves. And if something happens, you guys are the ones who are being blamed for it. Automatically, you guys are being blamed for it. And I don't understand that. I just think that that's absolutely wrong. And I think just because you guys are the ones who hold the CDL and you guys are professional drivers, I don't think that automatically every accident should be considered your fault. I mean, I just don't. And I think it's wrong. And when I saw that article, I was so happy for the lady who actually called in against it, even though she was getting blocked. And basically she called the police and the police had told her, yeah, go down to the police station. They didn't really want to hear it. And posts were taken down. She was banned and blocked from of her original posts that were going on because that driver was being bashed on Facebook about what a crappy driver he was and he was unsafe and everything else, when she's saying that wasn't the case at all. And I'm glad that she spoke out because I'm sure that happens all the time.
Every day.
But
every day. And the fact is they actually, I believe they actually teach that even in schools, is that you are to blame out the gate. And it breaks my heart because these good men and women out here that do this job with pride, safety, and as a lifestyle, not just as a job, deserve better. They deserve a safe environment. They deserve the defense period in a situation. It breaks my heart because as soon as you sign on that dotted line that you're a CDL holder, you absorb that responsibility. You absorb that risk. That you are the professional. You're going to be to blame before anything until we can prove otherwise. And I just don't think that enough's being done for the driver in that regards. I'm going to go to Rick here because he's a heavy hauler.
So here's my question before you go to Rick though. So that would be like you're in surgery. You have a doctor, right? And then you have the nurses and staff who are assisting.
We don't get a lawyer to before the malpractice and all that happens.
No. So what I'm saying is that why is the doctor? So if a nurse did something, right, that caused, I don't know, whatever, an accident or
caused a person an allergic reaction. Okay. A nurse gave somebody the wrong medicine, but it said that medicine on their hand.
Right. Why should the doctor be held responsible because he's the professional and the doctor who's there if he didn't know that the nurse accidentally with the IV or whatever? That should go on the person who is at fault for it, who's actually at fault for it.
Well, I'm not sure how that goes in medical fields. I don't. I'm not sure how that works, but I know that I'm not trying to truck crush your analogy, but I understand that. But I don't know why it's different for truck drivers.
I think everyone has a responsibility as a driver, and I don't care if you're a four-wheeler or anything else, has a responsibility of being safe, whether you're DOT or a trooper, making sure accidents, to do something to keep everyone else safe during a pullover, or if you're trying to slow traffic down. I think everyone, four-wheelers, that they're all over the place, which we know that they're crazy all over the place. I think everyone who has a license or is on the roads has a responsibility.
Yeah, but you're not a professional driver. You didn't go through the training that these men and women gone through. That's crap, actually. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's by federal law, they go through extensive training. Okay, on these highways, they're the professional out there, not you. You're just an average everyday Joe that just got their license, and it's a privilege for you. Well, it's a privilege for you. It's not a right, by the way. It's a privilege.
I understand.
Is it a right or a privilege?
Right, by accepting those.
Is it a right or a privilege to drive? No,
it's a privilege. Right. So, but my point is that when you still take the test and you read everything on there, even as a four-wheeler, that you still are accepting responsibilities.
We all understand that, honey, but that's not how this cruel world works.
Okay, well, I just think it's crap.
So let's go to Rick Callie, okay? I run a heavy wrecker. Let me tell you, one slows down, they cut trucks off. Okay. Right. Let me tell you, no one slows down, they cut trucks off. The move over law is not enforced at all. Okay. The move over law, the tailgating law, all that's not enforced. It's a joke. It's literally a 3-ring circus without a ringmaster out there. And these truck drivers are expected to handle it, well, as a professional. Right. It makes no sense. It doesn't. It makes no sense. And you wonder why autonomy's coming.
Well, like I said, I was glad. I was upset by the article, not because of the article itself. I was happy of the article of what the woman did, that her calling in and saying that that's not what happened. So I was happy about that, but I was a little upset of the fact that the driver was the one who was being blamed again for something. And because I just didn't understand it. I mean, like I said, in the 2 weeks I've been on the road, I mean, I've seen a minuscule of what you guys see every single day. But like I said, I see it, and people are just crazy in general. They're all over the road. So I think everyone has a responsibility, and drivers shouldn't be held responsible for an accident automatically just because you guys have a CDL.
Well, so I don't think they should be put through the process the way they're put through it, arrested, treated like a criminal.
Right.
Unless it's blatantly clear.
Right. Guilty until proven innocent.
Right. That's where my problem lies.
Right.
It's the fact that right away it's up on that pedestal of you're a piece of crap driver, you're a professional.
Right.
You know?
And then it was like, oh yeah, okay, you're good, you can go. You just spent 2-3 days in what, jail or being detained or have to go to court to try to
and lost your job, your finances, your family's, going through hell. It's just who's at fault, not what that driver's going through. Again, to no end, it makes my blood boil. To no end, because again, it's nothing for the driver, nothing, and they're everything. And they're everything to us. They're the heartbeat of America. Oh God!
You know what it just made me think of?
What?
That's like how the old saying of like a bull in a
China shop.
Right. That's like the bull getting blamed for the shopkeeper breaking the china, but because the bull is bigger and going through, it gets blamed automatically.
Every time I hear a bull story, I think of the father and son.
Oh yeah.
Hey son, let's go down and one of them cows. Papa bull looks at baby bull and says, "Son, let's take our time and all of them." Not just one.
Hey.
I guess kind of relates to the drivers. We're not going to screw one driver. We're going to screw them all.
Do you know what today is? We're going to go on a totally different topic.
I don't, but I mean, we have totally ignored our audience today. No good mornings, nothing. We had.
Okay. Well,
so you remember where you're at, and I'll do some good mornings real quick. Flo says I don't know. Flo says they tell you that when you're going, they tell you you're going to be in that position while you're getting your CDL. Sorry.
Right.
And they do. They actually let you know about that. Becky Underwood. Good morning, Scott. What a great supporter we have right here. Good morning. Truckers are always needed. All right. So I know there's, look at that. Charles Bundy, get him a sign on the front that says TikTok King.
Right. Right.
Ah, speaking of that, is anybody can I bring it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I bring it up? What were you saying, honey? Where are we? What's this weekend? I didn't mean to throw you off because we got a lot of comments.
Yeah.
A lot.
Good morning. It's Friday. I know. Good morning, everyone.
Roger
Freddie,
Reed.
Shelly.
They're all here. Freddie Bell.
Alika Charles, Joel, Bob.
And real quick,
Hi,
John
guys.
Freese.
John
Freese. I did not ignore your call last night. I was up there. I did not see it until I got down here, and it was already pretty late. Yeah, I got scared last night.
He did.
I'm not Jomo Hunter or anything like that. But you were saying where it's
no, tell the story.
No, you tell the story. Okay.
So he goes out. He goes out to investigate. Okay.
Okay.
Binoculars and all.
You want me to tell you?
I'm like, okay, good luck, Tom. Get it? Tom.
Peeping Tom.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So anyways, he goes out. He's got his headgear and everything else on, his headlamp light on.
Yeah. All right.
And
So
he's like, I'm going out. We're in the forest, people. We're in the forest. Okay. Our little spot here is in the forest.
Should I read
near a creek?
Okay. Do you want me to tell it? You asked me to tell it, and you're telling it.
Then you told me to tell it.
Okay. You tell it. Well, I was just gonna say I was out there like this because our lighting. This is our lighting, guys. By the way.
We make do with what we have. It's all good.
So I'm out there like this, literally. Like this. But I had my New York Giants robe on.
And slippers.
And I'll be right back, honey, because there's the I-5. This is the I-5 right here.
Yeah.
It's a bridge that I just came down, and you can hike back there, and I'm going to get back there with the camera, and I'm going to get some shots of trucks going across this bridge. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Calendar type stuff. But I'm out there, and I'm just kidding. I know you're thinking. No protection on me, nothing. And there's this little bridge over here, and I cross it. And,
in the forest.
And I'm on my phone, and I'm on TikTok, and I look up, and I want to make a scary TikTok. I think that would be cool. And I actually look up, and boom, there's 4 eyes looking back at me. I said, oh, shit. I don't hunt. I don't know what to do in this situation. Are those wolves, bears? I don't know what they are. Lions and tigers and bears. I said, I pray to God there's a deer. And then you can catch it. So it's a deer. I turn around.
He still came running back. He goes, I'm not going out there.
I'm not doing it again. I don't hunt. So, but
I'm like, yeah, what are you thinking? We're in the middle of the forest. The animals come out at night. Why would you go? Especially not like right around our little campsite in the camping area, right? No, he's trucking. He's like going back for some nature hike down by the creek and stuff over the bridge where nobody is in the middle of the forest. It's like, yeah, why would you do that?
To get some good shots of some trucks. I was looking for those chicken lights. Those chicken lights in chrome. The nights and lights of the highway.
You found some.
I sure did.
Found some lights.
I found some chicken light eyeballs out there. Oh, God.
Anyway, do you know what I was going to tell you?
No.
You know what today is?
Our anniversary.
No.
Okay, just in case. I love you.
No. No.
What?
International Beer Day.
Oh, well, yeah. Miller Lite's giving out free beer.
Yeah. They are.
Get it. No drinking and driving, by the way. Yeah. But when you're on your 10-hour and you want a little, today you can get it for free in a certain place.
Yeah, well, at certain places, there's certain locations. So Miller Lite wants to honor International Beer Day, and it is they're giving away free beer at certain locations throughout the country that certain cities that are represented with the foreign country name.
Participating cities.
Right, participating cities.
But if you cannot get to those locations, what can you do, honey? Otherwise.
Well, if you buy a 6-pack of Miller Lite beer and save the receipt and then upload it to their website, they will reimburse you for your purchase. Correct. So you'll still get free beer.
So one way or the other, it's going to be free, but we know how we know how those mail-in rebates go, right?
And the place
nobody ever does it. That's why they always offer it.
And you're funny.
All right, you looking up the place?
I am.
I want to look and see where this is at while you're looking that up.
Okay, so the place from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is Scotland, South Dakota, where Miller Lite will actually be, and they're going to be giving out one free 12-ounce beer. So if you happen to be in the area and you're on break or whatever, and you want to go get a free beer, they're going to be giving out a free beer. So are you?
No.
I thought that was pretty cool. So
that is, anyways, no, that's awesome. Look, that's awesome. Let's not bullshit anybody here. I know these guys.
That was a little positive.
It is positive because I know some of these guys are getting on their 10 hour. None of our
or they're off.
Are their off time, and none of our viewers do it and go grab a couple beers and get in that bunk, throw the TV on, and have a drink. None of our viewers do that because it's illegal to have alcohol in a commercial vehicle. So I know nobody does that, but all you bad boys and girls that like to have a beer after work, well, you get them for free today. It's International Beer Day.
Well, if you're in that part of oh no. Have you guys seen this?
When he speaks, it makes you wonder. He doesn't even know what he wants to say. And we know he likes the girls a whole lot younger. Biden's gonna lose to 45.
I'm not a political guy, but that's great. What a great parody.
Exactly. Well.
It doesn't really matter who you talk to. A liberal mind you cannot teach them.
I don't want to be, I don't look at anybody because of their political beliefs or their political issues. But I cannot believe what's going on with this video. Is my point. It's not to bring up the video, but if any of you guys did, thank you. It flopped on TikTok. It completely flopped. It got like 1,000 views on TikTok.
Right, but it's going viral.
It's good. I don't know if it's going viral, but it's got 1,000 shares and 62,000 views in a day. It's tripled in a day. So somehow this is catching heat. Thank you. I love it. I think it's great.
It's one of my favorite videos. If you guys haven't seen it, actually check it out.
I work hard at these things.
And not because I have my own reason. I have my own reason. Exactly. I have my own reasons. I know. I have my own reasons.
That's your husband.
Why I like it. I know. I just think it looks really hot. And it has a singer, seriously.
I find nothing hot about me. Get it.
And he does a really good job at it. Not that we're trying to express any political views. Listen, guys. We
hold on.
Try to stay.
Hold on. Eddie Haynes says I'm lying. Eddie Haynes says I'm lying. What am I lying about?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I'm not trying to. But if it's anything, I'm not trying to take any political polls on anybody. To each his own. When I was raised to keep my religion and politics at home. That's just that.
Right.
But I did the parody. I thought it was fun.
It is fun.
So if you don't, it is what it is. But Eddie Haynes, keep on trucking. That's a good dude right there. Whether I don't care what it is, but I know that's a driver. He takes pride in everything he does. He takes care of himself out on the road. He doesn't expect anything from anybody, and he gets it.
And where's he at?
Houston, I want to say. He's in Houston. He's a Houston guy.
Eddie Haynes from Wisconsin.
Eddie Haynes is not from Wisconsin.
It just says good morning from Wisconsin.
It says lies. What are you reading?
Right up there. Eddie Haynes. Good morning from Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's because he's probably trucking through Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You said, where's he from?
Oh, not where he's from. Where's he at? I'm sorry.
He's in the cheesehead state.
Yeah.
He's in the.
I love my shout out.
He's up there where they like to pack it.
Good morning from Roseburg, Oregon. I love the shout out, guys. I like to know where.
Well, for those making breakfast for the kids, just yelled at the kids, turn down the music, can't hear the driver's side. Get it. Get it, you little bastards. Keep it quiet. 6 a.m. No, he's from. Why do I keep. Okay, look. This poor guy, I swear I'm terrible at this. I'm the worst. I am literally the worst.
What?
I don't know why I keep thinking he's from Houston or like Louisiana. He's from freaking Florida.
There you go.
He's a Floridian.
But he's in Wisconsin.
Giddy.
Yeah.
You are just, you just want that man to be from Wisconsin.
Not from.
Hey, you live it? You're from Wisconsin now.
I'm not saying from. I'm just saying he gave a shout out from Wisconsin.
And guess what, Eddie? Your Miller Lite is free today.
Yeah.
He likes to drink beer.
Yeah.
Get it.
Or eventually, if you buy it, you got to send the receipt in to get it.
I wonder if he likes that yak too.
What? I don't.
Don't worry, that's between the boys.
Oh.
Charles Bunny. Facebook has now called. Okay, Facebook has one now called Reels. Wink. No, Charles, you're close. You're close. It's Instagram. Instagram. So, I guess we'll talk about it a little bit. They're talking about banning TikTok and all that stuff and blah blah blah. And I think that was a good little move that they did, though. I mean, they did all. I want to ban TikTok, and sure, bam, Microsoft already bought it.
Yeah, he's investing in Biden.
And now, is Trump, okay, look, like I said, I'm not a political. It says Trump going to take the credit for it. I made a Chinese company turn American.
I don't know.
That guy's so full of himself. I love it.
I don't know.
He's the worst public speaker.
Right. But he thinks that Microsoft should
Oh, yeah.
pay
give
over a lot
the
of money.
Senate money or something, right?
Yeah. Pay money.
Yeah, he's Bud Light Platinum Eddie Haynes. Is it Bud Light Platinum drinking?
Oh,
Yeah, Bud Light Platinum, where you drivers can find your serenity. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. I'm trying to get a Bud Light money here, or Bud Platinum money here, and send Eddie about 50 cases of Bud Platinum for free. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, see, now John Free says, I am from Wisconsin.
I'm not talking about John. I'm talking about Eddie Haynes.
I know, but he is from Wisconsin.
Well,
so
there
shout
you
out to
go.
Wisconsin
There's
again.
John. All right. Yeah, listen, John, you better be a good John out of Wisconsin. I dealt with a John out of Wisconsin at one time, and he was two.
And then you're thinking of Becky. Becky's from Houston.
Becky's from you. Would you? You're
Shout out to Houston.
you're so stupid. I can't believe it's happening.
I love the shout out.
But he's not a cheesehead, John.
Well, no.
But he's from Wisconsin.
He's not from Wisconsin. He's just in Wisconsin. Oh, John is from Wisconsin. Correct.
Dude!
I'm confusing everyone.
My God! I love the fact that they yelled at their kids. She yelled at, I want to say, Flo yelled at the kids.
Right.
Turn that crap down the driver's side, John. How fun is this?
It is fun.
And why am I such a piece of crap in the morning?
Oh. No. Okay, we don't.
Go ahead. I went there.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and tell them how much of a diva I am.
I don't know, but earlier there was a comment. John Free said, "Why didn't you bring your bear spray?" And I was just thinking of myself right now. Talk about bears in the morning. Yeah, I need to have my bear spray in the morning. Shh, 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 shh. Bear. The struggle's real, folks.
You know, my stepdad,
Yeah.
God rest his soul,
Yeah.
loved him like a father. Actually, he hated me.
He loved you.
Bear spray. He wanted to invent a spray called No Nag.
I get it.
Am I dead yet?
No.
Am I in heaven? No Nag. One spray and the nagging goes away.
And that's not it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seriously.
I'm getting killed.
Yeah, you're seriously gonna get killed. Are you seriously saying I am so quiet in the morning doing the research and everything else, and you're the bear? Rah, 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 rah. It's like, gosh, okay.
And you know, I get pissed at myself because I'm such a douche.
Yeah.
Stop. And I look at the situation and go, God, I was a douche. And here comes the groveler. I'm sorry.
So it looks like we're gonna be here for a couple days.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
where we're at, John.
Yeah.
So, John, if you're calling me and you're still in the area, we are hunkered down here for at least till tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon.
Right, and then we're gonna decide where we're gonna go there, where we're gonna go up to, Eugene and Salem and then Portland. But we
it's
are
Friday.
it is Friday. So
Which means is after today. This is you know what? Thank you, honey. I love you. Because I'm going to say what I was going to say, but I want to tell you thank you. I love you. Thank you so much.
Mm.
It's a great first week back.
Yeah.
And, it was our first week
fun.
as the co-host on camera.
like a full week.
You did an amazing job.
Oh.
Right. You didn't realize you've done this for a week now.
Oh no, I realized it.
There's a beautiful river we're going to go look at down here today. Keep stepping on our toes. But we are here for a couple of days, guys. So
yeah, let's get to some comments and let's see what's going on with everyone. Okay.
Good morning, Renee. I love you. I'm reading the comment above Renee. It's because it says the driver's side made a comment.
Yeah, that's Emily.
And it's my beautiful, beautiful daughter.
Good morning,
Thank you for
Emily.
stopping by this morning, honey. I love you and I miss you. We are making our way towards you, I promise. I got some great news from my daughter the other day. And it made me one of the proudest. It was one of the most proudest moments of my life. Regardless, I know I can't say anything, but I am completely proud of you, and
And you very happy for you.
You made my morning by stopping by. I'm going to read your comment. Well, Dad, it's not letting me switch on as myself, but I am a little late to respond. You are the biggest diva, drag queen diva.
That is no lie. I agree with you. Thank you, Emily. Oh my, that is the truth too. Oh my.
Did I just show my Swift pants on camera?
He did. Yeah, I know. Okay, enough. Well,
tick-tocking away.
Anyways, as he's over here doing his thing, guys, we're just gonna. So let's
close it out.
We're gonna hunker down here for a few days.
I'm in Roseburg.
So yeah, we're in Roseburg.
Exit 129.
I did put the events up on the calendar. They are subject to change as dates for us change. So we're going to be here for a couple days, and then we're going to be moving north after that. How long we're going to be here, not really quite sure yet, but we enjoy the scenery and not having to move so fast all the time. But if guys, exit 129, is that what it is? 129 off of I-5 North.
Or south.
Great view. Great place to take a little break.
It's called it's the fishing view. I want to say that's a salmon. It's some kind of fishing.
Is it Umpaqua? Is that the name of the river?
Umpaqua. That's what it is. I wasn't saying Umpaqua or
Umpaqua
River, and that's kind of what's going to be probably in a lot of pictures that I catch of drivers going over this bridge. I will be all over the I-5 north and south side, taking pictures of you guys with the. Where is it?
Going down the highway. So if you guys are in the area and have a little break and want to take and get some scenery in, come join us.
Dang, look at that camera. Damn, you're hot. Ooh, hi.
Yeah. Anyways, let us know.
I'm a driver, still a driver, baby.
We'll meet up with you and take some pictures and have a little snack or whatever if you have a break and get a chance. And then we'll be moving up north after that in a few days. But we'll let you know. So we want to meet up with you guys if you're in the Eugene area or Salem or Portland area when we're out there.
But what I'm trying to, I don't want to fly past what I'm saying. So, but if you are in the area, let us know. Send us a message or there's the phone. Our phone number for our office line is actually on the driver's side page.
Correct.
We have anything to plug this morning? Nothing to plug, right? How about we give, let's plug Mike Sheffield. Go check out Mike Sheffield's music.
Right.
He shared the show the other day. He's a singer.
Right.
So go check out Mike Sheffield. He's got iHeart, Spotify, and matter of fact, just go to his profile. Look him up.
And our nonprofit.
Thank you. Trucks with room to spare, guys. If you have room to spare in your truck and you're heading in any direction that there has been a natural disaster, they are a natural disaster relief nonprofit.
Correct.
They bring, so people that have room on their trucks, whether it's a pickup truck, any kind of truck, you just throw it on and you bring it to that area, you drop it.
And they help out with the fuel.
Get a hold of Shelly Conway. She will let you know all the information. I believe they got fuel donation. Whatever it takes to get it there, they try to do that, and it's through truck drivers.
Right.
So if you want to feel good in your career today, check out Trucks with Room to Spare. It's a great nonprofit organization, guys. Renee, we love you. Becky, we love you. The driver's side, we love you. Barb, we know Barb says good morning to Wayne and Sheila, and to all you truck drivers, be safe out there. God bless. Flo, good morning. Gidget, shout out to you, friend Sheila. Hi, from Kyle, Texas.
Yes.
Okay.
Gidget's been there. I used to work as a fellow coworker and a really good friend of mine from years ago from Vegas, and then she and her family moved to Texas a few years back. So, yay! Hi, Gidget. I'm so glad that you joined. Good.
James, good morning. Yes, truckers are always needed. Jimmy, thank you for the comment. Chris, thank you for the comment. Chris, Dustin, thank you, and a chrome. I guess I need a chrome basket for my Bright and a chrome basket on the front to haul freight.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome, right? And then I can send them out for delivery.
Busted.
Okay.
Yep, busted.
Guys, if it's your weekend, have a great weekend. If it's not, be safe. Watch out for the crazies on the road.
Watch out for Wayne on the side of the 5.
Wayne on the side of the freeway, correct. Yeah.
Shout out to Canada and all our Canada drivers.
Yes. And with that being said, close it out, baby.
Thank you. Great show. Have a great weekend, guys. Remember, you are the heartbeat of America, and you should be treated like the heartbeat of America. Always keep that shy side up, rubber side down, and to make money in today's trucking industry, just be safe and
keep that left door closed.
Have a great day, everybody. See you Monday, 6 a.m. If I can even do this. I don't want to leave. Do we have to? Hey, here comes Gemma. Come here, Gemma. Hurry up. There's still 30 people here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, show them your ball. She's the only woman I know that loves balls more than anybody. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.